beat it before my appointment started. Looks like if I had Toad skills, I probably could have. Thanks for the great runs and tireless work of everyone in front of and behind the camera at SGDQ. Yeah! $15 from Mickey. My PhD exam is tomorrow, but I'm watching speedruns instead. Keep up the great work. Yeah! $20 from Boba Man. This battle will make your blood boil. So you better shout a jackal yeah and help those Doctors Without Borders win the battle. $20 from D. Schneider. Yo, Toad, can I get a jackal yeah? Donation goes to kill the animals because that's how you make burgers. $20 from 8-Bit Spider Bite. Hi, Toad. Very excited to see you running Jackal and G.I. Joe, the Atlantis Factor, back-to-back at SGDQ. Good luck with both runs. Yeah. $100 from Bird Brain that says nothing. $100 from Cole176. It's been a whole year since I was first introduced to SGDQ, and a lot had happened. My health issues forced me out of school and in and out of the hospital over the course of that year. Watching the runs and learning more of the work that Doctors Without Borders has inspired a newfound sense of purpose. For now, all I can do is donate to Doctors Without Borders, but I have begun to take steps to changing my majors on a path to medical school with the intention of signing up with them. Looking forward to the run, and thank you all for everything you do. Save the animals. And we are going to go to some G.I. Joe, the Atlantis Factor.
Alrighty, hello again, everyone. This time we got some G.I. Joe action going on. And once again, I'd like to introduce myself. I am Toad22484, and that couch again is Sparkover, the RPG chick, and NES Cardinality. And we're going to bring some wonderful jump kicking to you today, because this game is a full lot of jump kicking. All right, whenever you're all ready, it's as soon as I hit start, and go. All right, here's some G.I. Joe. First thing we got to do here, for anything else, we got to power up our fists, which actually turns into our kicks. There's quite a few power-ups right here in the beginning. What we're essentially trying to get to is a power level of 3. Oop. Well, that was unfortunate. Hey, he came back. All right. That's okay. All this extra damage also wasn't a big deal because we can refill our health right there. And we do want to collect ammo. It's actually important to maintain ammo in this run. All right, here's probably one of the hardest bosses in the entire game. So you don't have a lot of health at this point. And what you really have to do is do a lot of down and B mashing to make sure he's dead. And we're going to just play it a little safe at the end here to make it out of that first stage. Okay. That one's scary. But you can see now, as we power up to level 3, we got a nice, wonderful jump kick we can abuse and go much faster in the air. And a lot of this run is learning to optimize your jump kicks successfully. Here's another boss to mash, but we get the health drop right on us as we're mashing, so we don't really have to worry about health issues in this stage. We can just jump kick to the finish as we grab our pack here. And this is the one stage in this run where we actually have to save some POWs again. Always got to save the prisoners. Kill the animals, though. All right. A lot of this stage is, there's some really tight jumps in it to get these prisoners. Again, probably not going to go through too many of the really tight ones, but right here we got the our level 4 ability you see me using against this guy. As you can see, he's dropping a knee down on top of him. This is actually our strongest attack in the game. We'll be abusing it quite a bit when mashing isn't necessary. The down knee jab is much stronger than the mashing, but in some cases, it just too much damage to yourself. It's too dangerous to do. So you just do the mash instead. And yeah, the rest of the stage is going to be some POWs, so we can have a couple donations.
$50 from CDN Gamer. Hi all, my first time watching SGDQ live. Love this event and I just had to donate. Good luck to all the runners today. Host's choice. Save the frames, kill the animals.
That is correct. Kill those animals. Alright. So we're coming up to our first real boss fight here. He's actually incredibly simple. What we're going to do again is abuse this knee power. He's going to push us over in the corner, and then he's just going to chill. Doesn't feel like doing anything else. Lazy day on the job, I guess. And Atari explosion. Jump kick in the Atari explosion. All right, this is gonna be a pretty tricky stage to do correctly because there's a lot of guys falling, and what we're trying to do now is power up our laser. This is gonna be very essential for some of the final bosses, specifically the last one. So we're gonna want to alternate between that and alternate between jumping over these guys. They cause lag, but killing them is way slower than actually just flying over them. Oof, close there. But yeah, we need to power that up for later, and then we're gonna just do some more swaggy jump kicks over everything, and eventually collect this backpack at the end here. And then we're gonna go to the next stage, in which we have to collect pretty much the rest of our ammo for the rest of the game. Ah, that's fine. These guys hold ammo as well, which is why we're killing them. That's fine. We will get our level 4 laser in this stage as well, and then we don't have to power that up anymore. So you can see there's a lot of ammo. The bullets are ammo. Of course, the POW is power for your weapon. All right, we are pretty set on ammo here. Now we can just jump kick freely through the stage. Get our movement on. This is almost select the wrong character there. This is probably one of the hardest stages to do in the game, because there's a lot of really small stuff you have to do here to not get knocked over and fall down. It's also one of the scariest, because if you do manage to fall down and you do die, you lose all your ammo. It defaults you to start at 100 because you have to game over after that to get General Hawk again, because he's the only G.I. Joe using this whole run. All right, that went pretty well. Now we got to get to the boss coming up here. One of the tougher ones in the game again. Like, this whole stage is one of the tougher areas. This is also where we're going to showcase the laser for the first time. As you can see, there's 2 lasers coming out. How you get both of them to hit, I don't know. It's just random. But as you can see, that really smokes the boss there. Get him out of the way. Okay, we can 2-cycle this boss. Matching is bad here. You actually need to be rhythmic with your shots. Okay, that was a good first cycle. He only has 3.5 bars left. Please. He also has this really hard spin pattern to dodge, so you kind of need a lot of life to make it through this fight. We got the 2-cycle. And Atari explosion! So yeah, it's good to get that 2-cycle in there. Alright, this is one of the easiest stage in the game, so you can read another donation.
Awesome. I have a $10,000 donation.
Yo.
Woo.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah! Yeah! It's from the Yeti. Hey all, Yeti here. We are loving these NES runs this morning. Such classic games done incredibly quick. We're looking forward to powering up our shirts and jump kicking them to everyone who has supported this event. Yeah! Put our donation to unlocking the Mega Man X run, Balancing the Animals, and Tetris, the Shirase No Hold run.
All right, thank you, Yeti. All right, this is going to be another stage where it's a lot of jump kicking over the top of the stage and a lot of damage boosts like that to stay on top of the stage. That way we can optimize jump kicking. One thing, when you do jump kick in this game, you will actually stop jump kicking about mid-flight, so you have to kick again. That makes sure you capture a little extra frames at the end of everything, and you can actually skip some cycles of enemies, so it's pretty important to do that. All right, we're going on to our last stage here. There's going to be lots of mini-bosses in this stage. Pretty much the same ones you've already seen through the game. All right, let's stop standing in place and kicking. Oh, that's not right. All right, we need to do our knee drop here. We like to get around him. When he's down and squatting like that and shooting, if you get behind him and hit him with your knee, he won't actually move, so you don't have to jump back every time, or he doesn't have to take so long getting to you. All right, we have lots of ammo here, which is good. Okay, again, this guy, exact same boss. We have one other mini-boss coming up that isn't anywhere else in the speed run. We also have some nice health coming up here. So a lot of the times on the stage, you're going to be looking at really low health, a lot of damage boosts. Like in the RTA run, you're looking to use more ammo here and a lot more damage boosts. Especially I should say, on the last mini boss. But there's also a really nice safe way to do it. And we do take that damage boost there because it makes it getting through that a lot easier. You'll actually miss the cycle if you try to fight him. All right, here's the last mini boss. You can just jump behind him and then mash, if we can mash. There we go. Just get behind him, mash. Nice easy fight. He's the last person we have to take down to get to Cobra Commander coming up here. And Cobra Commander has 3 patterns. The first one's always the same, but the next 2, they will follow where you are on the screen. So I jump there and they go up there. You can't hit Cobra Commander when he's red. Shoutouts to Whitehead. But as you can see here, you get the gun, more Atari explosions, he's down. Time is when we stop movement and fade out, and that's time. That was a pretty good run overall. Hoping that's a sub 10. What is the final time on that?
Final time is 9:52.
Awesome. All right, that's a good run.
Nice.
Good run. Yeah, that's G.I. Joe. It's a lot of jump kicking, a lot of jumping period for speed strats. Unfortunately, it doesn't really have many people running it. I'd love more people to pick up this game and give it a try sometime. I think it's a lot of fun. And yeah, that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the support of everyone to get me here to GDQ. And thanks for GDQ for having me again.
And thank you, Toad, for running. Okay, coming up next is Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse. Before we get to that, I have a few donations I want to get through. First of all, great pride and happiness welleth up within my heart. The Mega Man X 80% Buster Only incentive has been met. And we are going to be seeing Mega Man X this afternoon, Buster Only. You want it. I want it. We're going to make it happen. I have $50 from general admission. It says, keep up the good work. I love everything you do. $50 from Harrison Geyer. Hey, SGDQ, gotta say I love what you guys do and get hours of enjoyment. Let's put this 50 towards seeing that Buster Only run, because it sounds hilarious. Hilarious. $35 from What's a Photo. Watching AG SGDQ each time it comes around has become a workday staple. Shoutouts to IT for curiously not blocking Twitch.com this time of year. Thanks for everything you all do. This is my 5th time donating to a GDQ in a row, and I couldn't think of a better way to spend my hard-earned rupees. And of course, it is only right and just to kill those animals. Hype! So I'd like to remind you, if you donate at least $50 throughout the course of this marathon, you will be put in the drawing to win the Nintendo Switch, as you can see on the screen now. Sometime. It's not on there right now. It was on there, trust me. If you donate $50 throughout the course of this marathon, you could win the Nintendo Switch with BOTW, that's Breath of the Wild, and ARMS. And by ARMS, the game ARMS. You don't get a Nintendo Switch with ARMS on it. You get Nintendo Switch with the ARMS video game. If you donate $150 or more during this marathon, you'll be put in the drawing to win the GDQ customized Corsair PC. You can see it on the screen right there. $150 could get you a chance to win this lovely, lovely computer. I have $50 from Spring Equinox. It says, Fusion is canon. $50 from Lysol Pionex. Greetings from the Lone Star State. I've been watching for several years, and the hard work and generosity of everyone involved to save lives is always inspiring. Speaking of saving lives, kill the animals. $20 from Convergence, a $20 donation from our friends at Convergence, a 7,000-person fan-run charity sci-fi convention in Bloomington, Minnesota this same weekend. Forgive me, I am not from Minnesota. I don't know where Bloomington is. Is that down the interstate? No? Okay, so my favorite part of Castlevania 3 is there is a stage which sounds like it was taken from a Michael Jackson album. I will be doing the Michael Jackson impression over here behind the host's table mentally. I'm not about to dance, there's like wires and stuff back here. Alright, here we go, Castlevania 3. Take it away, Chelney.
Yo, what's up, Internet? Alright, this is Castlevania 3. We're going to be playing on the American version, which is arguably harder, I would say. And yeah, I guess we'll just get right into it. What was the name that won the bid war?
The winning name for the Castlevania 3 file name is, Final Pam.
Final Pam.
It was a rough competition between Final Pam and, I'm guessing this is Juice?
US or...
Nice. All right, yeah, if we're ready to go, I'll get this underway. I guess I'll introduce my coach here. We got Sky Bills, Puexel, and Brett Suzo for the face. And yeah, we'll get this going. Time starts on control, so I'll give you a countdown here. In 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so this is Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse.